80s?
87.
87.
Yeah. Wow.
Now,
30 years ago.
There was a memorable fight.
30 years ago. Yeah, we just had Wrestlemania 33, so that was 30 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, there was another big fight that day. You guys wound up stealing the show, but that was the epic moment where Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant.
That is right. That's our two mega giants for the company going up against each other.
Yeah.
Andre and Hogan, both of them larger than life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And understanding that where credit is due for those two guys, because the bulk of the ticket sales for the Silverdome, in which that night was 93,000 plus, set an indoor attendance record that held up until just a couple of years ago. And then the buy rate for the pay-per-view was coming in with some big, strong numbers. So Savage and I said, you know, let's let's try to take advantage of it and steal the show. And
you did.
Well, we need some wrestling names. I'll go by Dave the Hammer Hall. Jason, you got something?
Well, I was going to go. I'd say probably Catman. You know, with I'll come out with claws. I'm a cat guy.
Okay.
So come out with claws. I'll do something like that.
Would that intimidate you, Ricky? If
Catman. What I'd also think that it would fall in if you're quick.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I think pretty quick. Pretty quick. Now, if guys like us and with our names and everything, the fancy names, we can't do it unless we go to a fantasy slam camp and learn actually how to do it. And that's where you come in.
Yes. It's a 3-day camp.
Okay.
And we do have instructors there that help the first couple of days on the fundamentals. How you pick a guy up and body slam him, how you suplex him, headlocks, top wrist locks, you know.
That sounds like fun.
The standard type moves. And then third day, after they've been acclimated somewhat, I come in and sort of put the polish on them and actually orchestrate a match with me. And which they tape and they have something to carry home, show their friends and neighbors.
Cool.
So it's almost like a check off on a bucket list to which, you know, I had a different career and I've done this, but, you know, I've always admired you guys and I've always, you know, I want to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
But this gives an opportunity to, I mean, they'll live it for real.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're 64.
Yes.
Let's say Vince McMahon comes to you and says, Ricky, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
You and whoever.
And you're in good shape,
Hulk
too.
Hogan, yeah, you're still in great shape.
Yeah.
Could you get in the ring again, you know, for maybe one night?
Without a doubt.
Whoa.
Wow. Without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel pretty strongly about that, about keeping in shape.
That's obvious.
One of the trainers at our school a few years back, I was always one of the few guys that was hands-on. I get in the ring with a 22-year-old and go 20 minutes, 30 minutes in a match. Yeah,
That's cool.
He's a gig.
Yeah, I hope we're like him.
We're in our 40s and we get sore playing slow pitch softball. So good for you, Ricky.
You know, it's funny because Steamboat, he was talking a lot of trash about you, and I don't know if he wants this chair or no, I'm kidding. He's over there. I was going to try to start something, but I don't want to do that. You guys are on the same team.
Well, you know, we are on the same team. He's one of the guys that helps with the instructions in the first couple of days. You know, but getting back to the trash talk, a lot of guys do that, especially when the other guy's not around.
Sure,
right,
of
Ricky,
course.
We got to go. We're getting the hard wrap, but thanks for coming in and good luck with your Fantasy Slam camp.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
All right.
Rachel?